Here is the fastest method to complete the brand new ferry event and get the best rewards as quickly as you possibly can. I'm going to be showing you guys every single shortcut, every single little cheat you can use to actually complete this event very quickly, because I have spent 15 hours doing this event inside of the testing server. So without further ado, let's get straight into this. But before that, please subscribe. I'm trying to get to 400k. Please just hit that subscribe button. Let's get straight into this. So first things first, here is the ferry event. And we actually have two sides to this. We have the fairy godmother and we have the fairy fountain, or the wishing well, sorry. So basically, inside of the wishing well, you are going to be requested to get two types of fruits. And now what you basically want to go ahead and do is get these two types of fruits, right? Well, no, these two types of fruits are going to need the glimmering mutation on top of them. Now, one more thing to keep in mind, these fruits are always going to be from the seed shop. So no event fruits are included inside of this list, only the fruits that spawn inside of the seed shop. So your tomatoes, your corn, your daffodil, your watermelon, all the way down to your giant beanstalk, your romancicos, any of these guys are going to be requested by the fountain right over here. So keep that in mind. If you have all of the fruits inside of the seed shop, plant them now and get yourself the glimmering mutation on them, because of course that is going to help you guys get through this event as quickly as possible. Alternatively, you can also just go here, throw money at Jandal's face and skip through this entire event. As you guys can see, I've thrown a lot of money today, so I have ran out. But yeah, basically what you want to do is go ahead and get yourself a coconut tree, just like this one. And then on your coconut tree, you want to go ahead and get the glimmering mutation, just like this. And of course, you also want to get yourself a cacao tree, just like this. And boom, that is done right over there. It is literally as simple as that. And once you guys go ahead and submit this, offer all my plants, check this out guys, we have completed this. Now we simply go ahead and press on the make a wish. And boom, we can go ahead and choose whatever we want. And as usual, I am going to opt out for gambling. Please. Snorkelos! Please. Are you kidding me? Bro? But anyways, as you guys can see, this has now reset and we've gotten sort of a harder quest now. Oh, also, completely forgot to mention, the new event seeds can also be requested right over here. But what if you don't have one of these plants? For example, the new light shoot. You don't have it because you just started doing the event and you have no way of getting this. So what do you have to do? Do you have to wait the 6 hours for this entire quest to reset? Or do you just have to pay money? Like, is that the only way to skip this? No, you don't. What you can do alternatively is fill up the fountain power bar right up here. And as you guys can see right now, we have to get the fountain power to a whopping 800 points. So simply what you want to do is get a bunch of plants with the glimmering mutation, as you guys can see right over here. Then you want to go ahead and collect each one of those glimmering mutated plants. So simply go ahead and use the radar or do it manually, whatever you want. And once you guys have a bunch of random plants with the glimmering mutation, you simply go back here, offer all plants, and check this out guys, we have gotten a bunch of points for simply offering any plants. And yeah, we simply have to get these points all the way up to 800 and we can skip actually submitting these plants. If you guys don't for some reason have these plants, you can use this. But if you have these plants, don't use this because this is basically a longer way of completing this event. Another thing you guys need to keep in mind is every single time you guys go ahead and complete a quest for the fountain right here, you are going to advance in levels. You start off at level 1, which is like the easiest. It's going to ask you for like a blueberry or something. Level 2, it's going to get a little harder. It's going to ask for maybe a coconut. Level 3 is going to be like pepper or something. 4, 5, etc. And of course, the higher the level, the better the rewards you get. So currently we are on level 4, so if we go ahead and complete level 4 by throwing money at Jandal, check this out guys, look at the rewards we actually get. If we go ahead and click right here, yeah, we get 3 of each, 3 enchanted seed packs, 3 eggs, 3 crates, and of course a 6% chance to get the pet shot too, so pretty insane stuff. Or you can also go ahead and reroll right here if you're not happy with the rewards, and I guess I'll do a little bit more gambling, why not? And of course, if you go ahead and finish the entire thing, it's quite simple to just go ahead and reset. for 10,000 of this currency right here, which you will get while you are completing this quest anyway, so don't worry about this currency too much, guys. There you go, we've started from level 1. Once again, we can go ahead and do the whole thing again. Just a quick little break for important things. Just a second, guys. Oh my god, please, come on, give me something good. But anyways, now that you guys know how this entire event starts, let's go ahead and talk about the fastest method to actually go ahead and complete this entire event. The fastest method to complete this entire event, I'll put it simply for you guys. First things first, you need to go over to the seed shop and make sure you buy every single one of these seeds. Yes, you want to go ahead and buy every single one of these seeds, except maybe carrot and strawberries. These things have never come to the fountain's request, but everything after the blueberry, guys, this is all inside of the list of things the fountain will request you. Yes, even apple seeds, coconut seeds, cactus, all of this is going to be requested by the fountain all the way until the Romanesco. So make sure you have each one of these seeds, all the way from uncommon all the way to prismatic. Once you have that, of course, go ahead and plant it in your garden and wait for it to get the glimmering mutation, because yeah, you are gonna need it. I don't recommend relying on the fountain power here, guys. Look, man, just get what the fountain is asking for you and get it done with. It's so much easier. What I also recommend you guys to do is doing this with friends. It's just gonna make things a lot easier, because now there is a higher chance that someone might have a glimmering bamboo. You know, like you might not have it, someone else might. So do this with friends. If you guys don't have friends to do this with, head over to the description down below where you will find my Discord server, and inside of my Discord server, as you guys can see, we have the Beanstalk event here, and this is going to be replaced with the Fountain event. As you guys know, I'm making this video inside of the testing server. This update is not yet out to the public, so I can't change it here, but when this update does officially release, I am gonna make a fountain quest area for you guys to go ahead and chat with, get yourself a bunch of friends, and yeah, basically you guys can join each other's private servers and do the event with a bunch of other people, which of course is gonna make things a lot easier. Additionally, if you are in my Discord server, I also have a stock notifier, so if you are having a hard time getting some of the rarer seeds like the Romanesco, Elder Strawberry, etc, you can also go ahead and get yourself a stock notifier, which basically notifies you every single time any of the rare seeds are in stock. So yeah, check this out, guys. The mushroom was in stock about a few minutes ago. And yeah, my stock notifier notified everyone that there was a mushroom in stock. So make sure you guys join my Discord server. Link is going to be in the description down below. It's going to help you guys do every single event in Growy Garden very, very easily. Everyone's super helpful. The staff is super helpful and welcoming too. So yeah, if you guys want a place to hang out and you play Growy Garden, that's your spot. Moving on, another thing that will make doing this event a lot faster, and I mean super faster. Is that even the thing, bro? Whatever. This big gal right over here. This is the fairy godmother. And if we go ahead and speak to the fairy godmother and head over to show me the upgrades, as you guys can see, you can pay monies to actually upgrade a few things. First things first, we have the glimmering multiplier. This basically means, I believe, when you submit a fruit right over here, it increases the amount of points you get from the fountain. So by default, you don't get any sort of upgrades, but I guess if you upgrade this, you're gonna get like this much of a boost. Look, this is not a good upgrade. Don't go for this upgrade early on, guys. I recommend going for the event duration upgrade. This might be your best bet to actually get more glimmering fruits, because it basically makes the event last longer. So by default, the event only lasts for 10 minutes, but the more you upgrade, it increases by 1 minute. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. As you guys can see, it lasts for 16 minutes now. So I've almost doubled the amount of time the event actually lasts for. I'm talking about the fairy event, by the way, this thing right over here. So yeah, the longer the fairy event lasts, the more glimmering fruits you get. It's kind of obvious. So yeah, definitely focus on this upgrade early on. Another useless upgrade is going to be the loose fairy spawn amount. I would not focus on this early on either, guys, because this basically talks about how many fairies spawn around the map. So there is going to be fairies that spawn around the map, which you guys can go ahead and collect to get like one glimmering mutation on one of your fruits. It's useless, okay? You have to walk up to them, you have to press E on them. Nobody is doing that, so yeah, in my opinion, guys, skip this upgrade too. Skip both these upgrades early on and focus on these two upgrades right here. Fairy spawn amount and the fairy event duration. These two upgrades are what you should be focusing on early on during this event. And yeah, that is basically every single thing you guys need to know. Once again, the best way to do this event is with friends. And I really want to tell you guys that, because yes, you can just try and join a random server and try and get a bunch of noobs to help you out, but it is close close to impossible, okay? Trust me. Do this with a bunch of friends or people who are actually trying to do this event, and the easiest way to find people to do this event with is going to be from my Discord server, link to which is in the description down below. Join the Discord server, head over to the ferry event, which is going to be right on the chat, guys. For now, it's the Beanstalk event, but it is going to change. Once again, just want to clear that out, and simply find people you can do the event with. There's going to be so many people here, guys. Look at how active this all is. But yeah, that is every single tip I have for you guys for this new update. If you found this video even just a tiny bit helpful, drop a like and subscribe. We're trying to get to 400k, so please hit that like and subscribe button. Thank you so much for watching. Oh, there's a ferry. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.